Hello and welcome to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. We are essentially going to be just building a very small test park. I am essentially just testing some of my recording and audio equipment that I just bought, and I just want to make sure that it's all working. This is new capture software that I just got, and I want to make sure that it is okay. I am essentially overlaying my voice on essentially a pre-recording on video, because I tried to record and speak at the same time and the file was not working. So I'm hoping that this works out for everybody. So here is the starter map. You get with the sandbox mode, and as I started to just play around here just to see how the frames were working, frames per second, I am just recording at the software wants to record at a default of 27 frames per second, which isn't horrible, but not great, but it's not bad. There is no audio for the game at the moment. I have to fix that, because in order for you to hear me, I have to turn the game audio essentially off. Otherwise it is really loud. So I need to make game adjustments or mic adjustments or both. So I was just testing around to see what was going on. The characters walk pretty smoothly. There's a little bit of a blip here and there that things slow down. My computer seems to run okay with both the microphone and software running. It's not too bad. So let's put down our first roller coaster. Here is the Little Beast roller coaster. I like this little roller coaster. And it is purple. I forgot. That's right. It is purple. I believe that's because the theme was haunted mansion or something like that. Very weird. I had some issues with putting this track down as well. You'll see here in a little bit, I tried putting down two cars, and one of them got stuck, and so there were people stuck on the track, and they couldn't go anywhere. Alright, so just going through the settings on making the track ready to be used, and this is where I made the mistake of trying to put two trains, and once I do open it for people to use, it gets stuck. You see where the one car is sitting at the moment, that's where it gets stuck. So let's change the colors of the cars. Pretty simple, pretty boring at the moment too. So let me know how the audio levels are as well for this. I don't know how well you can hear me or how not. I don't know. This is a new microphone for me as well, so I'm still getting used to it. So that roller coaster is now open, and as soon as a bunch of people start wanting to get onto it, it is stuck and it won't go. As you can see right now, it is not running. It's not running, and it stays like that until I shut it down. So I have no idea why. So start placing some other items around in the park. You know, a little restroom, ATM. We have the information stand where you can buy your umbrellas and maps. You don't really need a map, considering that there's only one ride in the park. Oh yes, food. We need some food. So here's a drink. Get your soda. Soda has to have ice, lemon, and fruit. There. Now you can get some sodas. And went with classic burger, cheeseburgers. Gotta have food. Gotta keep them people from getting hungry. Just clicking through all the items, make sure that all the burgers have all the toppings. So now that you can see, the queue line for the roller coaster is filling up with people, and the roller coaster has not yet actually been able to run. It is stuck. You know, I let it go just to see if it would fix itself, and it did not. It did not fix itself. You know, I clicked on the setting, and I think this is what did it. You know, what screwed it up is that the setting for one train car to leave if another train car were to arrive. And what happened was that the train car that sat at the top of the first turn stayed there, and then the second train car got full of people and then took off. Well, they both can't be on the track running at the same time. The first one it never completed its run, so that's what made it stuck. So I let it go for a little bit. Yeah, I put down a few maintenance men to see if they would help, but they didn't go to it because it wasn't a park problem. So after I fiddle around with a few of the settings, I leave it alone for a little bit longer, and then I just chose to make another roller coaster for the other people to just have something to ride on, so they're just not waiting and waiting. I built a bigger one, and yeah, I built the it's called the triple corkscrew. That's what it's called. This is the metal coaster, the kind you find at most theme parks nowadays. And I wasn't quite sure where to put it. I thought that first spot was a bit too close to the entrance, so I put it further in the back. This one's nice bright and yellow. And I put the ticket line. And then I put the exit line. Pretty simple stuff. There we go. And I didn't fiddle with settings too much with the new roller coaster. I just left everything pretty much default and let it run. So I did put it for full load, and then just one train. I wasn't going to try to do two trains on this one. And I then made it open. That way, if anyone got frustrated with the other one, they can just leave. Because I am going to then close this one. Because once I did close it, and then I reopened it, and changed it to just one train, it ran just fine. And so I put down a few more accessories, some more trash cans, some more benches, and some more lights. And that is pretty much where I left it, I think, until later. So, you let me know in the comment box below if you like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. As you can see, there is a little bit of a frames per second blip and still happening. You let me know if you want to see more of this game, and I will definitely try to bring it to you as best as my computer is capable. And I will see you all later on. So I will finish up here by placing a Ferris wheel, and I'll see you all later.